Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friend Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the Finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with the loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that message.
That will do it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Miami Heat. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Take a look at the Warriors. They hold a one-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Now here's Curry. At 6. Baseline J on the way. Great positioning on the putback.
DeMarcus is an enforcer on the offensive end. He has all the tools to dominate night in and night out.
There's Winslow. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it to Richardson. Winslow against Durant. A 3-ball, bangs home the trifecta.
His jump shot not fluid from deep yet, but Winslow nails that one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Cousins, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. The 17-footer. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Curry, following the score by Damian Lillard. Green finds Thompson. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Richardson. Inside. And it's Winslow, that time on the assist by Richardson. Winslow's got 5.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
And then Durant with the jam.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Cousins. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Durant dishes to Green. Shoots it. A shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Richardson kicks to Lillard. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Now here's Cousins. Thompson outside. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Winslow. No good from Durant. The Heat leading by 4. Richardson, no points in the game yet for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run. Winslow against Durant. Richardson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They easily took Thursday's game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5, shoots over Curry, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 7 points for Lillard. And the Warriors with possession here. 8-point game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th on the list, Klay Thompson.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Durant. And a miss there off the inbound.
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still trying to find a rhythm, though.
Durant against Winslow. Down low, right side. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Curry kicks to Durant. To the paint, Nurkic with the steal. To the middle, here's Richardson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Now here's Durant. Over in the corner, Green. No problems knocking that one down.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Nurkic. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Justice Winslow.
Oh! And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Shoots over Lillard. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
Johnson, the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Curry finds Green to the inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
Beautifully orchestrated play. You put Durant at the finishing end of anything, it's probably a good idea.
Johnson dishes to Lillard. The tray, and it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson outside. Now the feed to Cousins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cousins has got his second bucket.
I mean, you have to credit the defense. All you can do is try to make it as difficult for Cousins as possible.
13 feet away. Lillard again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
Here's Lillard. Second chance effort. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Green kicks to Curry. Passes it to Durant. Drills the three-pointer.
One of the more unblockable shots in the NBA. Durant, a near 7-footer out there with a quick release.
Now the pass to Harrell. Lillard against Curry. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it down hard.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
To the middle, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the Heat call time here. Cook, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Curry's checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 6. He kicks to Harrell. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo passes to Curry. Back to Adebayo. Played outside. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson from outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Durant. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. Durant's got 11 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wade, bounce pass. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing, and it's Miami the other way. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry, good. And the Heat lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Miami leading by 6. Curry kicks to Wade. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nights like these, you just have to tip your hat to KD. He's a champion for a reason.
Durant against Wade. Pass to Harrell. Back to Wade. Over Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, great moves. Almost impossible to keep Dwayne in front of you without fouling.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Nance is checked in. Good on the second free throw. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Curry finds Durant. Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Pass to Wade. Over Durant. No good with the wing jumper. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins, talked about his maturation over time.
Been a player that thought he knew it all. Thought he was the best thing walking, and you know, I think I've humbled myself a lot since then. So, of course, my game has grown, my knowledge of the game has grown, my IQ, but it's just the typical thing from a rookie to, you know, a veteran.
And you know, Greg, you see it on the floor now when Cousins keeps his emotions in check. He's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset. And these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
We've got Steph Curry, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Larry Nance, and it's Durant, and it's Cook in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Nance dishes to Durant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Miami leading by 3. Inside. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 3rd is Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes to Curry. Winslow against Durant. Outside for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. 6 Second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
The Heat shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bell comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Iguodala in for Durant. Warriors trail by 6. Cook, the pass to Nance. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Curry, count it from 12. Curry's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Curry kicks to Hill. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Nance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Murray finds Johnson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Iguodala left side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Heat have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Curry.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Here's Bell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Down low. Shot clock at 6. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. There's the dish to Johnson. Back to Curry. Johnson outside. And Curry has it in the corner. And Curry throws it down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
And the Heat call time here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Curry with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's Johnson penetrating. From 13, Adebayo kicks to Johnson. Winslow, the pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry, and it's Harrell missing. Warriors trail by 7. Feeds to Iguodala. Stolen by Winslow. Shot off that time. Good tee by Bell. Curry kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Good vision from Steph. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Curry against Curry. Johnson in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
And a new group in for the Heat. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Richardson, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Lillard finds Nurkic, just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 7.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The pass to Bell. Thompson in the corner. Fade away, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Good read by Clay. You get the sense he can do this anytime he wants.
The Heat leading by 5. Winslow, the pass to Lillard. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
To the paint. Out to Nance. Launches a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. He'd have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. He gets that one.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Curry, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's now 11 points for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
Richardson kicks to Whiteside. He dishes it to Lillard. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the way.
Timeout.
Lillard's got 19 points.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they're going to have to talk about this. They got to find a way to get the ball out of his hand.
Green, he's checked in for Nance. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside. Fourth, Yusuf Nurkic.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pass to Curry. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. Heat moving the ball around. Count it. Good. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Thompson finds Green. Up top, Curry. Thompson against Richardson. Back to Curry. Fires for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Richardson. Here's Whiteside. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors trail by 11. Green inside. He's covered by Whiteside. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Pass to Bell. To the middle. Here's Curry. And easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Whiteside. Whiteside missing again. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
The Heat leading by 7. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Bell. And Lillard gets double teamed. Richardson finds Winslow. Deep three-point range, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
You know what I'll tell you? He's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Outside for Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Right side, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Richardson. He's again. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The Heat shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Warriors with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. And Miami with a change here too. Wade's checked in. Free throw good, Nurkic.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Cook gets to Durant. Thompson from long range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. Passes it to Thompson. Over Richardson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Miami leading by 5. And here's Wade. 1:25 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his 3rd in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Here's Lillard. He's got 19. And Lillard gets double teamed. Shot clock at 5. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Lillard. The free throw is good from Lillard. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Cook, the pass to Green. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 points in the game.
He's worked on this to find space on the perimeter. The dagger by Draymond Green.
Richardson kicks to Wade. Nurkic trying to get open. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Richardson.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Cook looking it over. This is to Durant. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And another basket for Golden State.
The amazing part about Durant's shot, he has a pretty compact release for a guy with such great length.
Right side pitch to Richardson. Nurkic in the post. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
He almost hit his head on the roof of the arena.
We just saw a man fly.
Man, he really got up there. I don't think he was ever going to come down.
Here's Durant. And another basket for Golden State.
KD's jump shot is pure. It's been a staple in his arsenal for a long time.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Miami. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Miami, they're playing well in spurts and find themselves in a very competitive matchup at both ends of the floor. With the chance to even the series up tonight at 1 game apiece, they have a lot of motivation to play tough in the second half. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they're not matching up well defensively, giving up a lot of open looks, a lot of easy points. They're allowing a crazy high shooting percentage, 60% and up. Time to step it up quick.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Just scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
Yeah, the defense has to adjust, extend out to him in the second half, and that could create a lot of floor spacing.
And we're having halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors trail by 4. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point. And Thompson gets it to go.
Aggressive into the teeth of the defense. Clay showing he's not just a threat on the perimeter.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And there's the pass to Richardson. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Down low and stolen by Richardson. Winslow against Durant and stolen by Cousins. Right side Durant with a tie. Miami grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Curry. Pass to Richardson. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
Cousins with it. 8 points for him. Yep, it counts.
That's the move DeMarcus is capable of executing, using his strength to power through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
To the middle, here's Nurkic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Miami, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
What's up?
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Curry against Lillard. High post, Nurkic. Lillard outside. Oh, good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He gets it in there. Cousins has got 13.
He's a big man with terrific balance. DeMarcus takes the hit and still able to convert.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Winslow. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that one, good. 6 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Pass to Durant. The 17-footer. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Winslow kicks to Lillard. Back to Winslow. A shot that time, not on target. Durant with some nice D. Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Hassan Whiteside on top, 4th, DeMarcus Cousins.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Miami leading by 3. Inside, stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And that's a great effort. Fast break opportunity for DeMarcus Cousins, and he doesn't waste it.
Lillard finds Winslow. Here's Nurkic. He's guarded by Cousins. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 10 points in the game.
The minute KD gets the ball, all eyes are on him. That leaves a wide-open man.
And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Warriors. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Jusuf Nurkic. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Justice Winslow.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Curry passes to Cousins. He kicks it to Nance. Durant against Wade. The 11-footer. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Wade outside to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Durant. Good D by Wade.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Durant finds Nance. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
5 on the clock. Richardson against Thompson. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Richardson, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry passes to Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You love Curry's command of this offense. The ability to pass with either hand.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Wade against Durant. Wade feeling it out a bit. Over Nance. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Wade's got 5 points so far. Curry kicks to Cousins. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Nance. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Richardson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Richardson cover. Thompson against Richardson. Thompson dishes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Lillard. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Here's Lillard. 24 points for him. Kicks it to Whiteside. Over Nance. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
With the height, the length, and the skill set Durant has, just too much to deal with there.
Wade kicks to Adebayo. Passes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Heat now. Richardson for 3. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Outside Curry. Shoots over Lillard. The shot by Curry, no good. Miami's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's stolen by Curry. And there's the pass to Nance. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Cousins. And it falls over the rim and in. Cousins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And the basket by Lillard.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Murray finds Thompson. Shot from 12. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Curry against Lillard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Well, Heat leading by 3. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Lillard. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
Iguodala, the pass to Cousins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Richardson against Thompson. Lillard scanning the floor. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. Over Nance. Here's Whiteside. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Whiteside's got 8 points.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
And stolen by Richardson.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
Pass to Whiteside. To the paint. Second chance shot. That's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Thompson. He kicks to Nance. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. For the tie. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Richardson. Misses.
It's a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson. A defender who can guard a lot of different guys. He plays in-your-face defense.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Let's listen in on what Erik Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Green and Bell are the bigs. And it's Iguodala at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson against Johnson. Thompson dishes to Curry. A 3 ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Here's Curry with the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Thompson. Doesn't go that time. Johnson with some nice D. The Heat leading by 5. Curry kicks to Johnson, and it's Harrell at the elbow. Here's the dish to Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Back to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. And there's the feed to Thompson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Curry finds Johnson. Back to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Adebayo, defended by Bell. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Winslow with it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Curry passes to Harrell. Here's Adebayo, defended by Bell. Here's Harrell. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and the Heat lead by 5. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Green against Johnson. Can't cash in from close range.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
To tie it up, and Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Gorgeous looking shot from Thompson. Once he gets in his rhythm, it's pretty much over for the defense.
Curry kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
Outside, Green. Shoots a fader. Misses off the right ankle.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Here's Johnson. The shot. No good. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Thompson against Johnson. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant against Winslow. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry finds Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. The Heat with the lead. Lillard left side. That one goes in. Lillard's got 30.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
Nice play call. You know Klay's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game. Get him the rock.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's not going to go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green, the pass to Thompson. So they take the lead. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, Draymond gives you such an advantage. A power forward who passes like a point guard.
Wade kicks to Nurkic. Over Bell. Out to Wade. Over in the corner, Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Jordan Bell. Wade finds Whiteside. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
Nobody near Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Knocked loose. Green up on top. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
And he makes the first.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Lillard against Curry. Lillard the pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. Poked away.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Warriors leading by 3. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Wade. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And stolen by Richardson.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
He dishes it to Lillard. Kicks to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Green against Richardson. Both loose. It's stolen by Green.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Here's Wade. Sinks that one from the post.
Has there ever been a more cold-blooded finisher than Dwayne Wade? The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Outside, Green. It's Durant on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Wade hits the bucket.
Wade doesn't have to rely on a floater, but when he does, he has a very soft touch.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 23 points for Klay Thompson. The Heat trail by 3. Lillard outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called dangerous score down the stretch.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Wade. No good off the front iron. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And stolen by Lillard. To take the lead. And it's Durant with the rebound.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Green.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight. Spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Kept alive. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities for defensive rebounding for them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got a piece of it, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Burke. Lillard outside. To take the lead. Ooh, off line. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
When we're moving the basketball, we just relying on each other. And, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.